think I did it right. Okay. I guess so. So yeah, last night I tried to stream and I didn't realize I was echoing, and it was the first thing I said. I was trying to pause the video because I never know if it's streaming, so I go and look at my own channel. One day I'll get better at it, maybe. I don't really care. Uh, but yeah, it was kind of silly because I echoed the whole time. I was so dumb. Anywho, I'm gonna torture you guys with some good old metal. It's good stuff. It's nice working to this stuff, sorta. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna do the thing that I was doing last night. I didn't like the way I was gonna do it with the checkboxes. So let me open this up. And we'll just go through it. Wait, let's open that. Stop it. Stop it, Unity. Stop it. Okay, so we go to load scene. So first it goes login scene, then it goes to character selection, and I should probably put the buttons there too. Yeah. But it definitely was. It needs to be in the main game. So after character selection, it goes to a little load scene where the character's hiding behind this panel here and gets, because he spawns in like in his underwear, and then all the clothes get stitched together. So I take all the armor that you're wearing and put it all together, and then we connect the player with the brain also. So whoops. Go over there. And so I like to just kind of disable everything so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And all these white lines are component, well, it's mesh bounds. So if you get sick of looking at that, you just pick something with a sprite and collapse it. Oh yeah, I'm using GUI. It's the same guy who made the GUI that's in Unity. So it's very similar, but you'll see differences. So these are all meant to be on, so I name them on because I forget things really easily. And then this one is the one we're going to edit. And I can see it, so I guess I'll leave the rest on. That's kind of in my way. So yeah, I did make these buttons. Maybe I kind of finished it. I might kind of be done with this one. Might have to find something else to do. That's cool. There's always plenty to do. Yeah, I guess this is ready to test, actually. I think. We could go throw it into the other scene, though. So I'll just prefab it temporarily, and since I already did it, we don't need to save scene, which means this won't break when I jump over to character selection. Alright, that should work. I don't know what happened. I had a video setting in here. Maybe I just disabled it. Let's see. Oh wait, that is the right way. Out of there? No, other way. Wasn't this just lovely music? I like the way they start with this. And they get all badass. Right, bottom left. Up left. Why the hell did I name it like that? Oh yeah, because I wanted just one panel. Because the panel draws all the gizmos and whatever, sprites. So, I wanted one to control all these. But it really throws me off every time I'm in here. Video options. See, I knew I had one. Oh, I hate when it does that. Go ISO and make sure we're on the back. That collider doesn't really match. But I don't really care, that's close enough. Huh? So let's turn this on. Let's see what I did here. It's pretty similar. Oh yeah, I think this thing does something weird because the scale, yes. I don't know how to fix that right now. That's scaled way down, but I don't think I can change that one. I don't know. Oh, it's probably... No, it's not that. Yeah. I'll worry about that later. Low priority. So we'll grab the prefab. And we'll just parent it to that. Yeah, that's weird. So that's the actual size it is in the other scene. And in this scene, it's gigantic. I don't know what I did. Oh well. We'll just shrink it. Try to get it like in the same place, and then we'll just go. Wonder if I would have moved them as children. Probably could have scaled it that way. I don't know. Okay, wait. Let's do this, and then position. Bad idea. Oh, I know. Let's put it on the background image. And then position. These little buttons here are part of the GUI. Really handy. So I wanted to make sure that was centered. So these buttons, hopefully, will line up with the bottom button. Ow. You know, that probably is fine the way it is. Except camera shake won't work because that's pointed to the camera. Yeah, whatever. Just do what I was planning here. Oh yeah, this is... I don't like this. What is this crap? Like, oh yeah, we added a few more clicks that you have to do if you want to edit a prefab. Well, thanks, guys. I don't really understand. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's like preventing some errors or something. Or I don't know. I don't get it. So I just been going like this. Right click and unpack. Because whatever. Whoops. And I'm weird and I number things. Just makes sense to do it alphabetically. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna kind of say things for anybody learning Unity. But if you like alphabetical, you turn it on right here. But it has to be enabled under preferences. Right there. And general. So then you can have a mess like me. Alright, so I just deleted the object these were pointed to. So we need to tell these to go back to that. So, can we do both at the same time? Is it going to let me do that? Better make sure the script's on there. Oh, it is. So full screen. What? Okay, I don't know what's up with that, but apparently you can't multi-edit some things? I don't know. I've been having that happen a lot. Oh, what am I doing? I just woke up a little bit ago, so kinda still waking up apparently. Okay, full screen, and then windowed. So it's going to the graphic settings script that I got on the object, on the parent. And then we're going to tell it to fire set to windowed screen mode. So that's all you do. And we won't know if that works until a build. So let's turn that off. A lot of people ask how to do GUI, so it's really just kind of that simple. I mean, inventory and some things get really tricky, but okay, so we definitely need that on. And this, the only function here, it points to the same object. If you click it, it shows you what it's going to do. Then we tell it to open. Yep, looks good. And we will just save it there. And I'm going to delete this. Make sure it doesn't goof up here, though. I'm sure we're good there. Can't. I don't know. Which one was it? That one? Good. Good. Save scene. So yeah, you just write a script, slap it on an object, and then your button, you drag, drop, notify, and then you select the function from the script. And we are just doing this. And let me see what else I got to do here. Hang on, I'm gonna get some more Mountain Dew. Dang it. All this updating got me thrown off. I have a ton of papers here. And I had to just stop everything and do stupid update crap. That was a... I would not recommend it. But But it looks like it's working. Oh, you know, one thing that's been driving me nuts, and I'm sure a lot of other people, you can't spend 10 points at a time with your skills. So let me see if that's easy enough. I'll just take a look. That could be a whole hour or two long stream right there. 20-minute timer. Oh man, I probably got like 10 copyright emails by now. I can't even monetize until it's at 4,000 subs anyways. Why do they bother telling me? Like, I know, dude. Thought I had this script open. Spells, spell book manager. I guess I should probably show you what I'm talking about for anybody who doesn't know. Oh, I should totally make some how-to videos too. I've been meaning to do that. It's just January was full of crap because issues, and then February so far has been updating. So, usually I can make stuff a lot faster than this, but when updating, it sucks because you don't really, you just have to figure it out, you know? There's no book that says, oh, you just simply change this old stuff that we removed completely into this stuff, you know? It sucked. You just have to find a new way to do it. So, these, if we hide that, this is what we're looking at, yeah. So the player can choose from, let's just go full screen there, I guess. Just let me hide that. That's in my way. Nope, wrong one. So, the player can click on these, and each one has 10 ranks. So you got 8 different classes, and yeah, what is it? It's like a total of 120 skills, but there's actually another 130 hidden. Don't tell anybody. They're actually there right now. They're just hidden. I'll have to shuffle these around, but you can see it in an old video. They weren't done, and they're not. There's some that are made, but I'll probably release like 2 skills per class, and eventually there will be 2 other classes, which I think most people know that, but I was trying to keep it a secret because there were issues. It's assassin and a druid. So the druid, we kind of got that figured out because the shape-shifting was the problem, and now I got shape-shifting working. So that one's probably mostly ready, and then stealth, I'm just not ready with it yet. You gotta make sure you synchronize the invisibility so other players don't see you. It would suck. You think you're all sneaky, and they're just like, dude, I see you. You're right there, idiot. That would suck. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna say 1 click is to learn 1 rank, right click is to unlearn, but let's make it, if we can, while you're holding shift, it'll go 10 ranks, which means you gotta pay for all 10 ranks. Let's see. Where am I at here? Spellbook click. Okay, good. So, mouse button ID -1 is, this is in GUI. It's, I don't really know why I stored it as an integer right there, but whatever. It's not like it's gonna change in the time this takes to run, but I think that's what I was thinking. So this is left click, and then there's a right click down here somewhere. Still getting used to Visual Studio. The hotkeys are funky. So we'd have to do it here to... Well, yeah, this is the one that would take the gold. We'll do that next. Let's see if this even will work. Because this gets pretty complicated. I haven't looked at this in a while. So left click, and if you're not dragging an item or a spell, then if you are not in the learn mode, you have to click this button. I don't know, a lot of people miss that. And I don't know why. I don't know, I couldn't think how to make it more easy to understand. And that's why you have UX artists, user experience. And they figure that stuff out, but I'm definitely not one. Okay, so this is the skill, and if it's not null and known as true, I had to do that because Unity, if you serialize a class and you make a list out of it, it can, well, I think that the problem was it's not actually null when you instantiate it. A list of, say, 10, they're not actually null when they should be or would be in other languages. It was something to do with that. And then for inventory, I was setting the item null, which, by the way, now I just create a new empty one. So things should never actually be null, but that's where that came from. I had to do it in inventory all over the place, so I carried it over. So if the slot is if it's not a talent, meaning a passive, then you can pick it up. So we put it in the cursor, set the cursor icon to the icon, and then if that's not null, no, that's where we do that. And then dragging is true, and that stays true until you drop it in your bar. So we really want to just, I'm kind of just going through the whole thing. So if it is true, so we'll have to say, I don't know how I'm going to do this. We'll say if I made a input manager class because I figured it is easier to just refer to my stuff in one place rather than a ton of different. If input blah 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 key code down. Don't auto format, you turd. Whoop, wrong button. Fat fingered that one. Okay, so this, we'll have to say if it's greater than or equal to 10. So maybe you only have 10 and you want to drop them all in one. So that's very important to put the equals. And I guess we'll leave that. What the hell? So, we'll make a bool here. Spending 10 points equals false. And then copy. And right here it will be true, and then down here we'll try, oh, you know what, let's put that, what am I thinking? I am not awake yet. I should not be streaming right now. I just realized that. I figured some people like to be bored with game dev stuff. Okay, so I like to put anything that's going to stop the player, put that at the top of your function, and then that way it doesn't have to process other stuff unnecessarily, and then it gets to the point where, oh, well, I just figured out you're shapeshifted, so you can't do that. But you still ran all the code. You know, just a good idea. Alright, so known classes clear. Check if you're at 3. must match 1 to 3. I'm not sure what I was doing there. Oh, right. Yeah, because yeah, that's the you can only learn 3, which you guys are gonna hate me, but you used to be able to learn from any class. Sorry, I had to minimize it though, because it was crazy. If I let them choose from every single class, then everybody would basically end up with one build. Do I like this song? Hmm. Hmm. Whatever. So for each key value pair in the total points spent, gotta remember how I'm using that. Key plus the value. Oh yeah, okay, so this is just for the little number above these icons to calculate, which I really need to do the same for the ranks, because right now you have to hover over it to see what rank it is. That wouldn't be that hard. Wonder if, let me see if these already have a label. I doubt it. Oh, when you have your mesh bounds turn off, you can't select it. That's really annoying. So I'll select that because I know it's close to it. And I called it outliner, I think. Ow, my leg hurts so bad. Why was that on? That shouldn't have been on. Hold on. Hmm? Oh no, yeah, okay. Thought I had them lumped together, but never mind. Spell outliner. Yeah, see, there's a bunch in there that are hiding. And there is a label. Imagine that. So I just turned the alpha off. That's what I done did. So you just click the color and drag it up. And then you can see, I guess I'd put it on the other side, but that would suck because I have to go through every one of the icons and move it. I might do that because that would be nice if you could see how many ranks you have. And while I'm in the area. Oh, now I know a lot of people are like, well, why did you do this and why did you do that when we need this and we need that? You can't please everybody, and I just kind of work on whatever comes to mind or kind of whatever I feel like in a way. Like if I wake up and I'm like, oh, I know how to fix that, then I do that. Or if there's a major problem, then I just work on that until it's fixed, even though it sucks and you get really, really sick of it. But, I mean, we do have some terrain in progress right now by my buddy Oscar Dusink and Meryl Fry. She's making that dungeon that I was showing in the last video. It's gonna be dope. We got some cool ideas for, well, both of those. Anywho, so that's just tally up the points, and then known classes greater than 3, then you gotta stop. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. Why am I doing this right there? Yeah, that's why you gotta do it there. Okay. So, so pretty much be down here. Total points in tree, select a class. You know what? Let's do the label. That's gonna be easier. Let's spend 10. I'm gonna have to think about that. finish reading through it though. So the class rank is greater than 10, then we gotta stop. So, I mean, it would be somewhere around here, I think. What would happen if they... That's gonna change some things. Ow. Let's just put this here so I remember that if spending, whatever I called it, then let's just take the whole line. So if you're spending 10, and if we'll just do a return here, if the selected class rank is greater than or equal to 10, then we got to stop. Oh, but it's got to be its rank plus 10. So really, you can only do it once. Well, that might be an easier approach, because I could just say if the rank is 0 or 1 and you have shift down, then we go straight to 10 and charge. No, you don't charge the money, sorry. Oh yeah, I don't, if anybody knows how to make your selection encapsulate with parentheses, I used to just be able to hit open parenthesis and it would just encapsulate whatever I have selected. Oops, man, I'm not programming good today. So I can't figure that out in Visual Studio, and I totally forgot to be looking over here. Oops. Wow, 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 wow. So it'd be like, well, we could do that after, right? Push greater than 10 and we stop. And is that gonna mess up? Programming is just a lot of thinking. You spend most of the time thinking. So I'm playing this out in my head, trying to think different scenarios that could happen. Like, what if you're at 9, so this doesn't stop it, and you are spending 10, then we gotta do some math. Ah. Oh, see, and then in that case, yeah, we wouldn't even do it that way. We would say the rank plus 10 is greater than that, then the rank would be, well, we wouldn't do it here, would we? Select the class, add rank true. Ooh. Oh no. I set it up to only do one rank at a time. Yeah, we're gonna do the label. This gonna get hairy. What is cycled backwards? Control minus? Yeah. Let's just comment that for now and put a little note in here. Check if I have to use. Ah. But yeah, we would minus the remaining, or the full 10. Just like to put notes for myself. Could make it only work on don't know. That's whatever. And then I like to push this out so my eye catches it, and then I say, what's that? Garbage. Oh, that's what it is. And then sometimes things are just pushed out for no reason. Well, I like that. I think it kind of breaks it up a little bit more for me to read. And who cares about that? Okay, so where's the thingy that I'm looking for? There's a bug on my desk. Where'd it go? He's under my keyboard, or he disappeared under my keyboard, I mean. Sneaky little box elder bugs. Creep in through, I don't know where. Crack in the window or something? I don't know. Where the hell am I doing that? I'm looking for, oh, I know. I put it in spellbook container. So wherever I do this, turn on the glow trim, we could set the rank. Is there a spell stored here? Nope. No, yeah, that's right. Can't do it that way. Dang, this is going to be tricky. Because it has to change for each class. I'm just recycling the buttons here. So there's not actually 15 buttons for each class. It's just the same 15 buttons. The icons change and the glow sprite changes. So wherever I'm doing that is where we would want to set the label. And it's here. This doesn't know the rank, does it? And that's all there is there. So maybe I can just set, yeah, let's do this. There's known rank. We can just use that. And I'm not even using it anyways. I must have maybe thought to do it and I just didn't finish. I don't know. Okay, so I'll show this button red or white and okay. We need access to the label, rank label. See, I did do that. Did I assign it on this though? Sorry guys, I should have waited till like my third Mountain Dew and then stream. Oops. Hey, I do have it assigned. Cool, that means I probably assigned it on everything. Good. So wherever I'm sending the known rank, which maybe I'm already sending the correct one, let's find references. And I think I am. This is refresh icons. Rank is, yeah, sweet. Why the hell didn't I use this? I'm thinking this might not work exactly right because why didn't I use it? I don't know. Okay, let's say, well, normally you would want to say if the label exists, then do something with it. That would be the right way to do it. I didn't do it on the button, as you can see. And I didn't do it on that either. Yeah. Let's do it down at the bottom. We'll do it the right way. Oh boy, the hell? Visual Studio is weird. That's not what I copied. Screw it. So say if the label thing exists, and if you want to say if it doesn't exist, you just put a not there. It's the same thing as saying equals equals true or false, whichever. I like it like this. So that says if it's true, then do it, because otherwise you get a null reference. If this wasn't assigned, see, I had to drag drop and assign that label for each button, grab the children, and then drag and drop it. But what I did is I just made one, and then I just Control D, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. So it was already assigned. It sucks when you have to go through and assign things manually. So yeah, we're just gonna say that and copy you. I can't remember if it's text or alpha, or I mean, sorry, value. I think it's text. That would totally make sense, right? So we just take known rank, and then I was just thinking. Blah, blah. Me. Yeah, anyways, that would be right, I do believe. And then, whoops, I didn't save that. Okay, let that compile, and I gotta look at something on the server real quick. This is the virtual machine. Well, it's actually not a virtual machine, technically. There's a player that's having a problem logging in. Dang it. I hope he... Oh, shoot, he did message me. Sorry, buddy. Really hope you find... Or maybe I just back up everything from 24 hours ago. I don't know how to do. Okay, we're going to use him as a guinea pig. So I'm going to log into his character. But let's see what happens with this. I'm really confused why I didn't have this on. That's weird. Oh no. I gotta go through all these labels. What's the easiest way to do this? Oh boy. That's gonna be fun. I guess this way. Because not all of them... If I search label, there's gonna be pages of them. So that's not a good way to do it. Yeah. Let's collapse all... This kind of stuff sucks. We're actually... It's kind of weird, but we're not using these, I think. No, that's 6. So we are using this one. And all the way down to this one. Just kind of highlight where we're at here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah, okay. So all of these. I'll just get all of them and set the alpha on all of them at once. Label, 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 label. This is an awesome song. It's so old, but I love the first Deftones album. Alright, got all those. Let me do this. Okay, good, good. Now, I turned off this. We want that back on for tooltips. That stays off. These guys go on. Maybe Save scene. If I mess with his character, I'll have to spend his gold. Oh wait, wrong one. Okay, hang on. Let's do it like this, so I can see that. There it is. And then I gotta find his number. Okay. Hopefully, he's having login problems, so we'll see if this even works. Aha! Okay. So there's something wrong there. What happened there? I swear I just logged in. Okay, wait. Let's try the other server. I've got a couple test servers, but I'm trying to get one test server that we can all use, but it's not going to be easy because I basically have to do a separate build for everybody. Oop. Which is a bummer. Oh, that's the wrong guy. That's not who I wanted. Let me try that again. Oh yeah, we didn't, well, let's just see if we get the debug, I guess. There's just no way to test these until I go. Yep, okay, cool. That sound is not linked into the master volume because it's being played by a component on the game object, on the button. So I really should one day go through all those and run them through the main audio mixer. All right, let's see. What's that guy's name? Looking at the database on the other screen here. That was weird. And I'm kind of watching the server logs. All right. Yeah, wasn't fast enough. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay, so I'm gonna log on as, well, I'm gonna log on as main. The only reason I allow for this is just in case I need to test stuff. So, but obviously I'm not gonna screw up your characters. It probably seems a little weird. But in this case, he says he can't log on, he says he gets stuck, and they let me in, so now we gotta go through the debug log and figure out what is going on. Player remote basics, game object not found. We had a couple errors. I think this one I set to autocorrect itself when it can't find. No. That is. That's a weird one. But that wouldn't stop him from logging in. Let's see if that's on there. Oh look, it might work. But you just can't read it, but it does work. I'm not sure why I took that out. Okay, so we just gotta mess with the text. Oh, hey, I know. It's probably because it's, I guess I want that. Is it a Unity font? No, So, can I change this on the fly? I don't think that's gonna work. Let me try just messing with one. Oh, that's not either? Okay, what if we do something like... Oh, which one does he have? He's got that shield, so let's say this one. Every time I stream, I feel like, man, this is such boring material. Who would want to watch this? But I actually watch other people's stream development. Kind of just listen while I work. So let's try dragging this font onto that. And let's see, is that more readable? Nope. Maybe I'll have to push the label outside of it? No, that's confusing. Let's just make it bigger, maybe? That might do it. Oh yeah, that's much easier. Ah! Hit the wrong button. Wow, that's like invisible. Sheesh. Is it really still there? Yeah, it's still... Oh, I see. So we need the other font and maybe an outline. Oh, I do have an outline. That's weird. The outline doesn't work on the other one. Don't know what that's about. Maybe if we could color it. I was gonna say we could color it red when it's unknown, or if rank 0. Or, and then green when you know it. I don't know, I don't think anything's really gonna read properly because the icons are all different colors, and so it might show up good on one and then not on another. So we'll just go with the gold, different font, and let me just do this. So I guess I should log on his other character too, see what the hell's going on there. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then kill the stream and dig into my list of things to do. What do I got here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages of things to do. I love it though, it is actually really fun. If I find anything interesting, or that might be interesting to stream, I will do that. There's a lot on there. But my eyes, just gotta get all this out of the way. Okay. So, I guess I could do it like this. Right? Does that work? Yeah, that works. Ooh, can I edit multiples at once though? Or is this one of those things you can't edit multiples? Let's see what happens. Cool. It worked. And then what's 30 look like? Font size 30. Wow, that's pretty big. We'll split the difference and go 25. How does that look? 28 maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. And I really feel like it should be on the other side, but I don't want to do. I guess I gotta select them all anyways. What if we just do this? Damn it. I guess we will just keep selecting them. Oh, you're right in my way. Okay, I got it. Now, that wasn't so bad. Though I will have to do that on the other skills when they're ready. Eek. I like it better on that side, but still just not very easy to read. Bump it up a hair and over a teeny bit. Nah. Just is a little too close on that side. Alright. Then we will go fantasy font, drag, drop. And font size. Did we say 25? 28? Let's see that. If I go 25, we can push it in the corner a little bit further. Just barely. Move it. Just barely. You can't type in numbers when you got all these selected, or else they all go to the same place. Because they're all going to have different exposition. Yep, that'll have to do. Try that. I'll save that, and before I start the game again, let's look at these errors. There's a null reference on that server. Ugh, that's gonna be hard to find. Alright, so this, I want to see where this one is. So this is on extension response. Let's return. This is when somebody, should be somebody in your room, sends a packet. You're not changing scenes. So say you received a packet, and on extension response is SmartFox receives a base event. We extract this command, and there's a ton of different things here you can see. So, oops. We don't want to process the packet if you're changing scenes, because we don't need to. You'll get another one every 10th of a second. And username, get the username. If it is not my name, then it must be a remote, because you do actually receive your own packets if you use send to all users. And if the dictionary contains that username, that key, then we can get the value, which is my player remote script, and just send the data to that game object. Okay, and then we do this. This tries to find the game object if it's not in the list. And then if we found it, we'll get the player remote and script off of it and add it to the dictionary. But it didn't find it, which is weird. I should probably look at the server side. Ah, there's that null ref again. Hang on, let me screenshot this. What? Hang on. Screenshot. And okay. Photoshop. Oh, this server site's a mess. If you're a programmer, don't look. Player basics. So I am sending get all users parent room. It's in the room. I was thinking maybe we're getting packets from another room, because why would the game object not be there? You know what I think that is? Come on, Photoshop. What are you doing? There we go. I like to just save my logs as a screenshot. I think it's when you're coming out of the load scene. There's a room for the load room, and in between it spawning the players, the other people in the room, I think it's they're sending packets, you're receiving them, but you haven't spawned them yet because Unity's loading all the terrain and stuff. I don't know. So let me just screenshot that too. And we don't really care about that one because that's only an editor. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's try his other character and look at what the labels look like, and then I'll call it good here. Minimize some of this junk. I had so many things open. Oh, why thank you, Morgan. I will do that. Weird, YouTube says can't connect to chat. So if anybody was chatting, I didn't see it. Get character screen, but can't pick character. Okay, Morgan, we're gonna try that. I don't know if you're still here, but let me look you up. Dude, what are these? Can I invoke room extension if he's not joined the... Okay. Alright, let's see. There you are. Yeah, it's just easier to do this. Come on, move. Okie dokie. So, login, Morgan, Steam ID, and anybody, somebody. Good names. I assume you're talking about your main, so we'll try that guy. Well, yeah, Oregon's gotta be your main, right? Hey, that's glowing. By the way, yeah, I saw somebody post in chat something about a lightsaber. It's because the changes to the effects, some things look really, really bright, glowy, and some don't. So, still trying to tweak it, get the settings right. Can't pick a character, huh? Oh shoot, I should have been watching the server log. Dang it. Let's see if I can quickly go like this and Oregon. Is that you? Yeah, I see you log in and nothing's the problem. I guess you have updated, else you wouldn't have gotten to that point. Because you know we did that massive it's sad because that was a huge update, even though the players aren't really going to notice. Whoa, dude, you only got 3 skills? Crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Just tons of passives. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, your werewolf spec. Cool. And you got the kitty cat. Sweet. Yeah, okay, good. This, man, everything broke. It's so annoying. The cat wouldn't, none of the mounts would run sideways when you hit A or D. I don't know what that was about. Well, I kind of do. I don't understand why they changed it, but I like the werewolf. He's pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. There's got to be a reason for it. Just if you haven't already, Morgan, see if you can force an update or something. I don't know. Let me see the spellbook again. That looks messy. It looks all clustered, but I'll let you guys decide. If you guys don't like these numbers, then I'll just take them out. The only other thing I could think of is to put them on the side in between these spaces. I don't know. Or maybe below them. That could work. Put them right down here in the middle. I might try that. Otherwise, we'll leave it like this. Okay, I'm gonna just stop it instead of exit game, which you should always use exit game if you're exiting the game. Exit game or log out. Don't just X out of it, which I know it's not windowed right now, but it will be. And I say that because some people say, oh, my items weren't saved. Well, you probably didn't exit properly. The reason I didn't use that is because I didn't want to save anything about his character. So I just hit that button. Okay, I'm going to call this done here. I'll play around with the labels and start a build for the windowed mode thing. Hopefully it works. We will all find out together because I'm just going to push it. And I think that's just something I kind of want to mention is some people treat this like it's a fully released game, but it's not, guys. I mean, Yeah, very much a lot of testing going on. So, yeah, just yeah. And the way everything's set up with Steam, it's just easier for me to push the build that I want to test to Steam, and then that affects everybody. And I know some people get really irritated when things mess up, but to set up another test server, it's been a big pain in the butt. And everything, basically because everything is written in a way to wrap around Steam. So without Steam, it doesn't quite work. Yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. Okay. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.